What's happening, guys? It's Danielaz1989 coming back at you with episode 6 of the Journey career. Now, if you cast your mind back to yesterday's episode, we were finding it terribly easy here in the MLS, and even though we're doing it on Legendary, it just seemed a lot easier than it should have been. So I'm hoping that today, after we find out what happens in this cutscene, it gets a little bit more challenging.
And I visit your party tomorrow. Same kind of thing. Should be a good time. Come by if you have any other plans.
No, man, sounds good. I've got nothing going on.
Swing by after 6 tomorrow. Party should have started by then. Cheers, mate.
Alright, man, nice one.
Going partying with Thierry Henry. Who is at the door? It's
For a
Kim.
minute there, I thought I'd come to the wrong house. This place is awesome.
What are we going to say here? What are you doing here? Thought I'd made my feelings clear at dinner. How did you get all the way
How'd you
out
get
here?
all the way out here? Where's your dad?
You mean our dad? He doesn't exactly know I'm here. A little secret. Look, I just wanted to give you these, just in case you're not doing anything tomorrow night. Kind of a big deal, playing for the national team. It's just a friendly, but who knows, if I play well, I could get called up for a competitive game.
Didn't know you played.
Yeah, it's in the blood.
Look, I appreciate this, but, we got plans.
Oh. Okay. I just thought you might want to come along and tell me what you think. I mean, how cool would that be? Alex Hunter giving me tips. Look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come here.
Oh dear.
Oh, and for what it's worth, Real Madrid would have been lucky to have him.
A very intense moment there with Alex Hunter, and we've just found out he's got a sister, so she's turned up, and ironically enough, she plays football. So she's playing for the national team, which I would presume is the American national team. And Thierry Henry's like, yeah, come party with me, and then she's just gone, there's two tickets. I may have an inkling what's going to go on here, but anyway, he just sort of says, oh, I've already got plans, and then she's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have come, and it's not looking good between them, but let's go to training and find out what happens. I've got an inkling on what happens, but whether my theory is right or not.
Full effort, total focus. We will be focusing.
Training with LA Galaxy again. Now, like I said in the previous episode, it just seemed a little bit easy, even though we're on Legendary. We were getting through easy. You know, Zardes scored a hat-trick. Oh, I should have scored there and hit the bar. Scored now. And, yeah, it was just a little bit one of them. But it could have just been that we were playing well, and I don't know, maybe just the MLS isn't as good as, obviously, going for a little cheeky finish with Zardes, but didn't finish it. I should have side-footed it. Go to Jones here. Was Jones offside there? He wasn't. I should have played Jones through first time there, but try and turn with Hunter. That's a terrible turn. No, another bad pass. We're not starting off the greatest here. Zardes has made me a good run. Try and bang that low and hard, and he's missed. I'll go with a shot with Hunter. Ooh! Crashed off a crossbar. Jones wins the header, and Hunter can't get to it. We're not going to get an A in this one if we don't score these last two efforts. So Zardes over to Jones, and he's beaten him and knocked it out. And I didn't realise there. I thought I was the extra man. We got a C. Doesn't matter. We'll go to the next one. We won't waste too much time in training, because I do want to see what happens in this story mode. Crossing, let's whip one in with Hunter, that's a decent ball in, tried to get there, man knocks it out, another decent ball in, inside ball, Jones is there, decent finish in the bottom corner, long cross in, no, not good enough, early cross this time, can we get up for it? No, let's turn this time, look for the man at the back stick, he's found him, decent header but not on target. Again, not doing too clever today in training. Maybe Hunter's mind is elsewhere. But that's a good ball in, and again, not finished. Decent ball in. Jones, nope. That's a good ball. A bit far away. Chests it down, and it's going to go out of play. A D. So, not a great day in training to kick us off, but can we put it down to Hunter not having the best of mindsets with family issues lurking on his mind. He has just found out that he's got a half sister,
Thank you all
so
for your hard work today.
I would presume that wouldn't deter us from being in the starting 11. But he did say tonight, so I would presume this will be the cutscene now. We've unlocked something else on customization, but we'll go to the cutscene. Danny Williams is ringing.
Alex, over here.
Hey. Man, you really know how to throw a party.
The studio is taking care of all of this. They deserve the credit. You're right.
You can tell something's wrong with Hunter. You know where he wants to be.
Are you sure?
It's just my family is mad.
Man. Same old song.
There he goes.
I just found out I've got a half sister, which is
Crazy. Like, actually.
At least Thierry knows what we're on about.
she's a good kid, tough, determined. She plays too.
Nice. That doesn't sound so bad.
No, it's not. It's not. She's actually playing right now.
I know what's going to happen now.
US women's national team. USA v Germany. Friendly. She's 16.
I've got a second ticket. Are you coming?
16. On the senior team. She's the real deal. What are you doing here?
Go on, say it. Look, he's got 2 tickets. Do you want to come? I don't know. Yeah, do you want to come? This is what I mean. Got 2 tickets. Do you want to come?
It's a pair. Wanna come?
USA v Germany. Marozan, Pop, Press, Morgan, Anta. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ironically, that works
I
out.
put in my time. Once in a generation, you get to see a superstar break out. Ali, before she scores.
We're going to go and watch Alex's new half-sister play in the international game. I had a strange feeling because when she passed the tickets to Alex, I thought I saw a second, and then when he said he was going to his Kim Hunter. Yeah. Alex and Thierry there. That's made her after. Is there going to be a cutscene?
Well, they're struggling at the moment, the USA, and they're going to take a bit of a gamble here But it's an interesting one for
Bonuses.
us, Alan, isn't
Impress
it?
the
Kim
boss.
Hunter,
Are we going to
half-sister
play as
of
Kim?
The MLS newcomer, Alex Hunter. She's
Okay.
only 16. It's a chance for her to
Create one
make an
chance,
impact,
get an
a bit
8.5,
like
so
Alex.
basically just get an assist. I think we're going to play as Kim.
Alex watching on, and as a young
I didn't see that coming. Okay. This is a strange moment. So we're playing right wing with Kim Hunter, and the ball's lofted in. We've got our head on it, and she's gone down straight away.
Very good indeed, but the move
She's
has broken
quick.
down.
Bad tackle, oh, bad attempted tackle. They are. The Germans are 2-0 up, and USA have got a lot to do. And
I like the look of
to be
this
fair,
attack.
we've got almost a full half,
Pulls it back
but
now. It's in for the goal.
the
Well, if you look back through the archives,
German women
you'll
have
see
just
that
scored
this
straight away. I was
player
just waiting on the
scored
wing
quite a
for
few from these
the
kind of
defenders to win it,
distances, and
and
it is an
Well, there
they've
is
scored a
big difference
third.
between these two teams.
Oh
and
dear.
That goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's
I'll
going
ask
to
for
be a
the ball
struggle
out wide
to
here.
run in because they've got a big cushion.
Got it. For
Rightly
Kim,
so,
I'm just going to make
well in the lead.
a run down the wing, try and feed a teammate in. And a decent run.
Well, that's
She's
over
not the
top of
tallest, so I doubt she's going to win the
What a
header.
chase.
Not the tallest of girls. As we know, the German women are quite a tall, strong team. So unless we use speed here, I don't think we're going to do a right lot with Kim. The Germans are all over the Americans. We've got a chance to break away now. I think we have. I think there could be a counter-attack on if I play that decent ball there. I have done.
The return ball.
I don't think I'm quite going to get an 8.5 unless I do have someone manage to get an assist. That's a decent tackle from the American girl though. And I have got a chance to get in behind here. I'm going to pull away at the back stake, wait for the cross.
Pull it back here to set up a chance.
I'm going to ask for the ball there. If I can turn here, and she's gone down and won a free kick.
For the free kick.
Tried to turn away from
Substitution time.
the German defender there, and she's took me down. So I'll ask for a short one. See if I can get a shot in myself.
Oh, it could be off.
Shot.
Turned
Ooh.
aside there by the keeper.
Decent right foot on her, just like her half brother, like Alex. But she's not the tallest of girls, so what I'm probably going to do is just try and lurk outside the box. But the ball is coming towards.
It's easy here for the
The
keeper.
goalkeeper takes it quite easily. We have got enough time to try and get Kim a decent rating in this game, but
Lena Gersling.
the German women are very decent, and we're backtracking here. Trying
Now
to
they've got a
help
chance
out,
in this
do our
part of the
defensive
pitch.
duties, and Kim wins it, but it's gone out for a
We
corner.
have a corner to come via that deflection.
Kim's
Now
not
we're
the
going to have
tallest
an
of girls, and it's coming towards Kim, and German player got over the top of Kim, but
Well, that finish
she heads
did
it
justice to
wide.
the move as a whole.
Feels
weak
really strange
effort in
playing
the
with the women again, because I didn't, even though they had it on 17, I didn't use the women at all in 17. But that's a decent pass. Can Kim win the header? She has won the header. I'm going to ask for the pass. I've got the pass. We've got a chance to set up a teammate here. Oh, she's hit the crossbar. That would have been the 8.5 required getting the assist there. I've asked for the ball, touch it down, try and drag a shot out. If she had scored, that would have got us our assist and our match rating.
Alexandra Pop. It's
Try and
Crown.
win this here. No, we can't win it.
Onto
The
the
Germans
attack
are all over the Americans, and the Americans are just about getting it clear. Can we try and win this? No, we can't.
Marizan
The German women are all over the American women, and that's a decent tackle. Ball goes down the wing. I want to try and ask for it, but I doubt she'll be able to make a 50-yard pass. And that's a decent ball. I'm trying to get across to it. I should have put a bit more power on that. I may have got across to it, but Kim's not. She's fast, but she's not that fast. We've still got a bit of time, almost coming towards the 75th minute now, so we've still got a bit of time. But
Proper tackle that.
we haven't got much,
Megan
and
Regino.
we could have had the assist and the 8.5 if our teammate had have finished that chance that we put her through with. So let's just try and help
Now to
Kim out
Florian.
here, get a half decent rating. And if we can get the ball in behind here, which we have, I was just about to pull the trigger and the defender's just put a shoulder in on Kim, and being the petite little thing that she is, it's not gone her way. But I am in at the back stick here, she could play it across. Ball was decent, the goalkeeper read it a mile away. We've still got a bit of time coming towards the 80th minute. Try and create maybe something else. The ball's gone. But why though? Can we get the tackle in? We tackled her last time and we give away a free kick. Try getting the tackle in, and she did well to get her leg round the ball, and we had to bring her down to stop her. But headed away, Kim brings it down. I'm going to ask for this. And try getting a tackle in, and can the teammate get there? She can't.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Well, the German women are putting the pressure on big time. Coming towards the 85th minute now, and I don't think we're going to get a chance unless we can create something here.
Lloyd.
I'm going to ask for this down the link, and the ball wasn't great. The German women are really good.
Good position here.
They're really dominating possession, creating chances. I'm just waiting to try and get a counter-attack and burst away, but the American women just aren't winning the ball. And there's a shot. I'm going to ask for this. Try and get it to me quickly, and I have done. Ping that down to a teammate. Tried to give it back to me first time and didn't realise I was completely marked.
On the attack here.
Don't think we're going to be able to do anything to help Kim out here. No, definitely not.
Great tackle.
It's a decent effort. What a finish.
Well, we can see as we
That was a hell of a finish from the German woman.
Yeah, I thought so at the time. We both did, didn't we? Because the keeper was booted to the spot. She had no chance in goal.
Well, the game
That's right down the line. Got it. There's Kim's speed that she's got.
Vast difference between the two teams.
There's a possible chance for the American women, but ball hits us out. 5 minutes added on, but I don't think there's going to be enough time, and the German women might possibly get 5 here. If she can turn inside, she's found a teammate. This is going to be number 5. Is number 5.
Well, they've taken the low route here,
well,
and they've got themselves a goal well out of the keeper's reach.
We've gone from enjoying our football with Alex Hunter to being absolutely dominated by the German women with Kim. And if my teammate had finished that chance that I did in the early stages, we might possibly have got a half-decent rating, but we've got a 6.6. Go on, slip me through. Yes, Kim?
Here we'll see what they can manage from the corner.
How has that not gone in? It's come through to Kim. Another good volley.
Well, yet another.
The German goalkeeper is an absolute tank. It's coming to Kim again. Kim didn't get there, one of the teammates did, and again they can't even get a goal back, or a consolation goal as it would be, against the German women. It's probably going to be full time now. I would imagine it won't be long away, and there it
I have to
is.
say, well played Germany. They thoroughly deserved their win from the
I feel kind of
USA
sorry
point
for her
of view.
because
Shuffling the
we
pack, including bringing on
tried
Kim
our
Hunter,
best.
giving
She
an
can tell
advantage
she's
because of her
disappointed
connection,
there.
of course, to Alex Hunter, but it was difficult for her as it was for all the USA players.
The German women absolutely dominated, and we managed to get a 7.1. We did create a chance, and we didn't win the match.
Well, there's
The German women were just completely outstanding. I'm just going to go on the highlights now and just show you that chance that we had again. It was Alex Morgan from the American team with the chance, and we put the ball across, and if she'd have put that in the bottom corner instead of the top corner, we'd have probably got our match rating and we might have been in the game. But the German women, Alexandra Pop is she called? I mean, striker's finish. Some of these women are actually beautiful looking. May have to use the ladies' team a bit more often. But never mind. Let's advance forward and see what happens in the story. I would presume she'll probably come out with her head in her hands crying. But she's keep her head up because she did well. It was just the rest of the team that were turd. Are we going to have a cutscene? We are.
See you tomorrow.
Well played.
Poor players got beat by. We're probably going to say something away. Yeah. Always tough against the Germans. Well, at least it was only a friendly. You were unlucky out there. It's always tough against the Germans.
Tough side, Germany.
Apart from in '66, right?
A bit before my time.
Definitely.
No man, I can tell you all about it, though. You hungry?
I'm starving.
All right, come on. My treat.
Alex has got a soft side. Yeah, I did feel kind of sorry for Kim because we... Another cutscene.
So it's 2-2, last minute, right? And it's a penalty to win it. And I mean, I never miss penalties. This one flies straight over the bar, right into Rosie. I swear the ball moved right on the spot just as I hit it.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. As long as it doesn't stop you taking the next one.
It's been pretty full on, juggling training with school and stuff. Be worth it though if I get into college on a soccer scholarship.
Football. Not soccer.
Been coming to this diner for years with Dad. They do good burgers.
Listen, it was pretty weird for me when you turned up here the other day.
Could
We
you
can
see
tell.
the look on Dad's face? Kim, what are you doing here? Right?
I guess
She's
his
funny.
lies finally caught up with him.
You've got him all wrong, you know.
He walked out on his family.
Ever thought of asking him why?
Do you know the guy? Not exactly much of a talker, is he?
Things aren't always what they seem.
Oh, you sound just like him.
Doesn't mean I'm wrong. Without Dad, I don't know where I'd be right now. I owe him everything.
You would have been fine. You can play.
I wasn't talking about soccer.
I think I know what she means. Come back to draw with the USA. Well, we didn't do that because the German women were absolutely outstanding and nailed. We've unlocked a Zardes card, which is good, but we'll continue the journey for now. But I think I have an inkling on what Kim's suggesting. She said she wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her dad. So is it possible that when Alex Hunter's dad left to be with Kim's mum, something happened? She's no longer here, and that's why Kim said the things that she said, because she wasn't talking about soccer. And is it possible that something happened and she's not here anymore? I could see the pain in her eyes when she said it. A couple of new boots, or one new pair of boots, should I say? But I'm sure we'll find out. So let's advance forward and see what happens now.
And pop. Okay. Alex. Okay, so your last game in the Premier League, the crowd booed you. How did it feel? What did you do first thing when you came off?
Oh, mate, it was awful.
Yeah.
Probably like worst experience of my life, I think. Just, I mean, I didn't really do anything. I just tried to get out there.
There, that's it. Right there. That feeling, I want you to bring that feeling back. Okay? Find it, carry it with you through the whole scene. This guy offers you a Coca-Cola, you decide to drink it. Right?
Nice kid.
Yeah. Generous. So you drink the Coca-Cola. You feel refreshed. You feel uplifted. You want to give him something special so he'll remember this moment. That's it. Cool. You got this.
Yeah.
You're ready. Yeah, you are. Let's roll on rehearsal. Quiet on set. And action.
Hey, Alex. Alex Hunter?
Yeah.
Forget them. They don't know anything. You're the greatest. You, do you want my Coke? It's okay. You can have it.
Yeah, all right then.
Matt, nobody's gonna believe me.
You got a phone?
Yeah.
Come here then.
Cut! Yes! Killed it, guys. It was great.
We good?
Mate, I felt I was a bit nervous. Like, I wasn't sweating too much, was I?
No, that was unbelievable.
Wicked, man.
Did you check the gate?
That was the cheesiest thing I've ever seen. Coca-Cola had to get the stamp in there, didn't they? Bit cheesy, but nonetheless, let's advance forward. We've got another. Oh, is it the cup? Is it the MLS Cup? I think it's the cup that we were waiting for. It is.
This is cup football now. Win and we progress to the conference semi-finals. Lose, and our season ends in failure. Today is when the hard work really starts, gentlemen. Give every ounce of your being and you can achieve anything. Even what no one thought possible. Like an aging Mexican making it to his first World Cup. Si se puede.
Si se puede.
How about that for a prep talk? So, if we win, we advance to the semi-finals. If we don't win, we're out. So, Hunter, Zardes, Alessandrini, Jones, Dos Santos, the usual lineup. And like we said, we were finding it a little bit easy in the previous games. Now, hopefully, this game will give us a bit of a challenge and we'll have to actually try to win this cup game. So, let's get into the game and find out what's going to happen.
It is the first round of the MLS playoffs.
LA Galaxy against the Portland Timberlands.
The winner today will secure their place in the Western Conference semi-final. I'm Martin Tyler.
Here we go.
To describe all the action is Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. And what a turnaround it has been for Galaxy since the arrival of Alex Hunter. And you have to say
Commentator
it's been so important
brown nosing us, saying how much we've turned LA Galaxy around. Technically, Alessandrini and Zardes have been just as good as I have, so you can't really say that we've done all of it. We've done a fair bit, making the runs and the passes and linking up well with Zardes, as you can see there. Nice little back heel into the space. Zardes is there again. I'm going to try and run to the back stick for him. He's found Alessandrini. Alessandrini's found me. I'll try and give it back to Alessandrini and end up losing out. Let's took a deflection. Danger's not gone. Run towards the back stick, asked for this, but our man's gone down and the chance has gone. Maybe the Timbers are putting up more of a fight here.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
Well, left foot, right foot, he just caresses the ball. And he's got an eye for a pass too, wonderful.
Coming forward here, they've got a chance. It's turned well. Decent effort, but the goalkeeper makes light work of that. Can we try and get the ball forward now and create something ourselves? Here's Jones with the ball. Jones has got me and Zardes in space, but he's lost out, and we're on the back foot. They've got a chance here, the Timberlands, to try and get in front, but I was going to say, but he clears it, and he runs towards his own goal there. I thought he was going to knock it in his own net, but he does eventually clear it away.
Guzman.
Time on the ball here. He's found a man at the back post, and that's a decent interception. LA Galaxy are going to get the ball forward now. It's a decent pass to Jones. Jones with a terrible first touch and he's lost out. There's another possible chance here for Portland. Turn. Has he got a chance to shoot here? He does shoot, and the goalkeeper makes a decent save. At the moment, LA Galaxy haven't really been in the game apart from Zardes in the first minute or two, trying to create something, but we are trying to get involved in the game, so I'll ask for that pass there, drop it to the full-back, comes back to me, I'll give it to Zardes. It's a decent pass, Zardes, and Zardes flickers in. Zardes has tried to flick me in, turn, shot, and that's a decent save by the goalkeeper on the rebound, and he's wasted it. Boateng wasting the opportunity there to put us 1-0 up. Comes out short, Hunter's got a chance to pinch it, and I was just there too late.
Back again from his teammate.
Alessandrini has got a chance to pinch it here, turn into pressure, but it's well passed out by Portland. Good pass forward, and the ball is eventually brought down. Ashley Cole mopping up at the back there.
Jonathan Dos Santos.
Boateng. There's Boateng. Zardes, and the ball's come free. Can Hunter get there? He can't. Almost 30 minutes gone now, and there's not been really a clear-cut chance for either side, but I'm trying to pinch it, and I can't. Ball comes across, that looks like a decent ball if his man can get there. Is he going to stop it? He does, he headers it back towards the box, but it falls to a white shirt.
Dos Santos.
There's Dos Santos on the ball.
Jonathan Dos Santos.
Comes over to Jones, I'll ask for that off Jones, I'm going to try and give it to Alessandrini, who looks for Zardes. Zardes is running into some space, looking for Boateng at the back stick, and the header is either just wide or a corner. I was going to say, I think it was a corner. I'm just going to try and get some space here with Hunter in the middle. Ball comes in, edge of the box, decent shot, just pulled wide there. It was a decent idea, something looked like off the training ground, just went to the edge of the box to the free man, whipped it across and then went for the volley, but unlucky. This has definitely been a more challenging match. Portland have actually put up some sort of challenge here, and I've just given possession away. They're trying to find Zardes on the overlap, and it didn't work. But yeah, this has definitely been a more challenging game. We've not had it all our own way, and I've committed a foul there. And probably, I might get a yellow card for that after the advantage. Everyone was shouting for offside there, but he's not offside. Can we get the ball forward now? Here is Zardes, drops it on the wing. Dos Santos has been brought down. No, he hasn't. Hunter's going to try and get there, and he can't. It should be a white shot throw in. It is. Here is Hunter. I'll ask for that back again. Try and slip my man down the wing. And Zardes has got on that. Zardes can loft one in towards Alessandrini. He does, but Alessandrini can't get contact with it. I'm going to try and turn with Hunter here. Just look for a forward pass down this line. See if I can get the ball across to Zardes or Boateng. Boateng's there, and the effort is dragged wide.
The odds were against him from that position.
Lost his cool a bit there. I thought it was
a little bit more pressure on the LA Galaxy at the moment.
2 more minutes to play.
Strangely, we've not had it as easy as we did in the Torino game and the Whitecaps game, where it was fairly easy football and we were just breaking through, and we're not breaking through quite as easy. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0, and I'm just trying to figure out, is there a balance with this game? But instead of trying to work that out, let's try and get Hunter a goal. Or try and get Zardes in, because Zardes has had quite a decent game compared to the other games that he's had. So I've asked for that ball there. I'll give it to Zardes. I'm on the sprint here, and I was going to press triangle to ask for the ball, and Zardes ended up giving it me, and I've just give it away. So me and Zardes can try and break this down, but we can't do it between us. Try and win that. A tug of the shot there. Portland passing the ball around a lot better than Torino did. And we're actually struggling to get the ball here, LA Galaxy, and the chance is coming forward. He's cut inside. It's a decent block. And he's got another chance, and he's dragged it terribly wide.
rather wrong. Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
We went to the 55th minute now, and we still haven't had really
Well, he's been in the game,
a clear-cut chance. Here's Zardes.
But not
I'm just
everything
going to
he's
try and
tried
get
has come off.
Boateng in behind.
Didn't quite
Attempted
have
at
the
getting him in
impact
behind,
I
it
was
just wasn't the right
expecting at
pass.
start, but time to remedy that.
And Jones has won the ball well.
Penalty
Dropped
at
it to us. I'm going to try and get Zardes in if I can. Zardes is there. Boateng with the ball. I'm going to head towards the back stick. The ball tried to come across, and it doesn't come across.
Real Salt Lake on target in front of Alan McAnally, who will give us a later update, I'm sure. But that was a brief score flash from him. A goal for Real Salt Lake. A goal from the penalty spot, making the score 2-1.
Good tackle in midfield though. We need to get this upfield now and try and get some sort of offensive play, because if I'm being honest, the offensive play in this match has not been brilliant compared to the other matches where the balls have been decent and the passes have been decent and the play has been decent. It's not been, if I'm honest, it's not been a relatively decent game. It's been quite a boring game. Nothing really has happened. Portland have got a chance to have another effort on goal here. It's a decent pass, decent footwork, gets the shot away, and again dragged wide.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? We'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Jones. It's a decent pass. I'm going to try and find Alessandrini.
It's looking good, this move.
Did find him, asked for the ball back. Find Boateng there. I've got a decent pass into Boateng. Let's give it back to us.
Threw everything behind that shot. Frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well,
That must have been inches. A lovely ball back. We hit it with the outside of our boot, and that should have been the opener for Hunter. That definitely should have been the opener.
Blanco.
I'm a little bit gutted that I haven't scored there, because that would have been a hell of an opener had it gone in. A nice move and a decent shot, but we've got a chance to pinch it here, and can't quite pinch it off the Portland man. There's Jones. Just give it back to Jones so we don't lose it. Almost lost it with the pace of the ball there. There's Dos Santos. I'm just going to try a little cheeky 1-2 here, and I'm through. I've got a chance to put us 1-0 ahead, and I've missed.
What a chance to put his team ahead. He knows it.
That's two chances now. Two chances. I don't know how I've missed that. Through one-on-one, I just went to side foot it in the top corner, and I just don't know what's going on. We should be at least one, possibly 2-0 up. And Portland coming forward, they've got a chance to try and score now. Dropped into midfield. Ashley Cole sweep that up, he can't. Portland at the edge of the box trying to create something, now he can, and he's pinged it straight forward. He's trying to find the wide man, and he does well. He can find me, but he can't. Portland again coming forward, and Ashley Cole's got more work to do here, and that should be a goal kick. Coming up to the 80th minute now, and we've had chances to score in this game, me especially. Hunter having two decent chances and just dragging both. Only just wide, but wide nonetheless, and not on target. If either were on target, we'd have scored both. But unfortunately, none were on target. We do need to try and get a goal here, because we don't want it to go to extra time or penalties, because
it was a real opportunity.
Hits the side netting. Both sides have had chances.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
No, that's it. I haven't turned the difficulty up. I've left it how it was. This has just been a bit more of a controversial game there. Portland have been in it, and we haven't passed the ball around well, and I've actually missed two decent chances. And again, just can't seem to get in goal-scoring position. We've got literally 4 minutes left now. Can we try and get in here? I think we are in behind. We can't reach it. Like I said, it is still on Legendary. I haven't changed any of the settings or the sliders or anything. I've kept it the same. And compared to the other matches, we're actually having a real run for our money here. But I think it's more the team haven't been playing as well as they have in the previous matches, and I haven't finished my chances as I have in the previous matches, but I've lost the ball again there, trying to chase it down with Hunter, and it says stay in position, but we can't stay in position if it's going to go to the final whistle and possibly go to extra time now, because it is a cup game and it is at the knockout stage. So if they don't score here, which they don't, Jones intercepts full time, it's going to go to extra time. I really don't want it to go to penalties, because if it does go to penalties, I'm not the best of penalty takers on FIFA 18. So I'm hoping that we can push forward now and try and get a goal.
But they, I'm sure, will be revitalised for the extra period. We're underway.
Portland coming forward, that's a decent tackle, and the ball doesn't quite drop to him. The ball does drop now, I've asked for that quickly, I'm just going to knock it to a teammate, it's a decent touch. And instead of trying to get it forward, they're trying to go back, and I'll ask for that down the line. I've got it down the line. Hunter's going to turn. I'll look for Alessandrini at the back stick, and it's headed away. Can the ball drop to us here? Doesn't drop. Can I pinch it? I have pinched it. Give it to Jones. I did ask for that off Jones, but there we go. We've got it back off Jones now. We've got a chance that we can get in here, and just not the pass that I wanted. Again, the passes aren't going in positions that we wanted it to.
Blanco. Valeri.
Ball's done here. Portland have got a chance. He's turned his man well, and he's hit the top corner. I don't believe it. After all the chances that we've had, they've gone and scored, and we're 1-0 down in extra time, and we're almost in the second half now of extra time, and we need to get on with this and get an equaliser quickly. Hunter gets a block on that, but not the block that brings it to a white shirt, goes to a green shirt, and they're coming forward again here, Portland. He's done a fake shot there to get inside. He's done really well. Ball's in again.
Well, they're looking for yet another goal.
Almost knocked into his own net. I'm just going to come down to the other side of the screen, hopefully try and win this with Hunter, knock it to a teammate, and I have done. Come straight back to me and put me under pressure. If he'd just hung on a second and let me make a run, I might have been able to get forward there, but we've not been able to get forward. Come on, LA, what's going on? We've come to cup football, and now we've lost the terrific form we had in the league, and they've scored a second. I have no idea what has happened. We've gone from playing in the MLS league to being a really good side and creating chances left, right and centre, and there's the full-time whistle. We are out of the MLS Cup.
Oh, what a contest in the first period of extra time.
Like I said, guys, it is probably our own fault, if I'm being genuinely honest, because we can't look at the highlights, can we? The highlights, we dragged a shot just wide. We should have scored one-on-one, and we didn't. And oh no, sorry, it's the second half. I completely forgot it's the second half. I was there in the first half and completely forgot we had the second half because we'd conceded 2 goals. So we need to score 2 goals in this half to take it to penalties. Impossible mission. I completely forgot though there was a second half, just because we'd conceded the second goal, and I thought that's it, we're out, but technically we're not, because we've still got chance if we can score 2 goals to take it to penalties. Can we get the ball in the box? The ball does come in the box, but I don't think Alex is going to get there. The keeper's going to get there.
Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
Yeah, LA Galaxy just haven't been on form, but we've got a chance here with Hunter. Can I get the ball back? Can get the ball back. Can try and get a teammate in. Oh. If it hadn't have touched the centre back, he'd have got in there. A decent header forward. Alex Hunter with the back heel there.
It's looking good, this move.
I'm going to ask for that in the gap there, and again, just the pass is just not there.
Throw for LA Galaxy. Jonathan Dos Santos.
Got it off Jones here, and return. Going to try and go for goal.
And the goalkeeper
Straight at the goalkeeper.
well to stop that one.
It wasn't a poor shot, it was on target. Don't be that harsh.
Poor tackle.
That was a bad call for the ball.
Get a free kick now.
We've got a free kick here. I don't know why it's given it to me. I'm just going to drop it to Jones, who is there, and then ask for it back.
Now Hunter.
Try and create something. I can see the ball out wide. I can't get it to the man. We just have not been good in this game. Either Hunter or the rest of the LA Galaxy players. We've all not been on it, and it is the 120th minute now, and I doubt we're going to score 2 goals in the added time. It's just not going to happen, I don't think. No, that's probably going to be the end of the game now, and it is. Now we are out of the cup, and I just can't explain what's happened. In the league, we were just completely dominant and scoring goals, and then it's come to the cup game, and I don't know, just nothing.
There's always hope for next season with Alex Hunter in the team. That's if they can fend off interest from any other clubs.
Well, it's a big result for them to knock out this opposition.
And that's the end of the season,
Done very well
apparently,
today,
in MLS.
Yeah, they have, because
or at the end of our season, anyway.
Not just to fancy the chances in this tournament, but no longer.
Trying to skip it forward, but it's not happening. There we go, now we can skip it. Yeah, if we have a look at the highlights from the actual game, Hunter missed. This was probably the best opportunity that we had. And pulled back across, went for the shot, and we just dragged it wide, inches wide. If we'd have scored there, that would have won us the game. And if we'd have scored here, where we got through one-on-one, I asked for the ball, I got through, and I went for the one-on-one chance in the top corner and missed again. If we'd have scored that, we'd have won it in normal time. So we can't say that we didn't have our chances to win the game, because we did, and we've conceded 2 goals and ended up losing the game. So let's find out what happens now we're out. We got in the FUT team of the week, apparently, even though we lost. That makes no sense. Okay, our value's gone up to $50 million now, and we are fully in the starting 11, almost 80 rated, but I think that's the end of the MLS season, so let's see what's going to happen next.
I'm going to stay in LA a bit longer. Yeah, of course I'll be coming back for Christmas. Wouldn't be the same without you and Granddad. All right, Mum, I've got to go. You too.
Mum on the phone.
Hey, boss.
Alex. Very disappointed.
So, our season is over. We now have the off-season to consider our failures. And will take a couple of months. Our regrets, though, we'll carry them with us for much longer than that.
There's always next season, mate. Bloody hell, no need to be that down about it. Made it sound like, I don't know, you just made it sound like, you know, really bad then, or we'll carry that loss for the rest of our lives, you know, like, there's always next season. But never mind, the end of the season apparently, so I'm not sure where we'll go now. A couple of mentions on social media, but I'm not sure where we're going to go now, so let's have a look. Doorbell ringing late again. Could that be Kim again? Oh, it's Dad.
Alex, wait.
I have to spell it out.
Understand? I do.
He's very angry.
I just need to see you, is all. I just need you to hear me out. 10 minutes, that's all I ask. After that, if you want me out in your own life, I'll respect that.
Ah, here comes the explanation.
Remember the day I found out she was dying?
Yeah, I was
You
right.
had a cup final. What were you, 10?
Oh, that
Been out of the
day.
game a few years by then. Things with the amount going south. We were kicking off over everything. I remember once we were out for a walk, little family outing. We were well down the path and I asked your mum if she'd put the handbrake on. She couldn't remember. Stupid. Up half the night rowing over a handbrake. Hoping you couldn't hear us upstairs. Alex, we tried to make it work. But it was over between me and your mum long before I left. After South passed, they wanted to put Kim into foster care. So I made a choice. Been bringing her up ever since.
Deep.
I guess you'd worked out your priorities by then, anyway.
Look at me, son. Not days gone by where I haven't thought about you. But you had Mum. You had Jim. But your sister. Who did she have?
It's got a good point. But why is he telling him now? Why has he never said any of this before? Alex probably wouldn't have been as angry if he'd have just mentioned it before. Danny Williams has put a post on. Okay. Wait, he actually missed a call from Danny Williams. I don't know whether he's going to be upset about that. We've got some new gear, but let's advance forward and find out what's going to happen now, because it's at the end of the season, so...
Right, Dad, these are the last ones.
Well, I'll get those in the car then.
Cheers.
Shouldn't this be in a museum or something?
Hey. That? It's kind of a family heirloom. Our granddad scored his 100th goal with this. Coventry City away, February 1969.
Sweet as a nut. Yeah, I remember that bit.
Sweet as a nut.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say he's going to give it to her.
Come on.
You really have to go?
I'll be back before you know it.
All right. When you get back, we're going to training together, okay?
Deal.
Better get a move on or you'll miss your flight.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, Alex. Thanks.
Remember you asked me for a piece of advice once?
You're a hunter. Never stop believing. Keep your head down when you take a penalty. Yeah, she did mention about the penalty, so that probably makes sense.
From 12 yards, keep your head down, never change your mind.
Always good advice. The story that she told about the penalty. Here we are, back at home in Manchester then. Not quite back at home, because obviously we're not with Man United anymore, we're with LA Galaxy, but let's find out what happens. Just keep checking the time, guys, to see how long this episode's going on for.
What could keep it up? Because there hasn't been too much to shout about so far.
No, both teams flat. No inspiration at all. Both managers scratching their heads on the sideline there.
Well, look who's back from La La Land.
Danny Williams.
Hey, but let me see if I've got this straight. You come back to Blighty for the holiday season, and here you are spending New Year sitting at your mum's, watching football on the telly. Alex Hunter, party beast!
Oh, mate, still got a mouth on you, I see. I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but it is good to see you, bro.
Oh, I know that. I see me every day.
Modest as ever, huh?
Look, it makes me laugh, doesn't it?
I'm sorry if I sort of fell out of touch a bit.
Been that. We're mates.
It was, man.
Fair play, too.
So you gonna tell me what's going on?
Huh? Oh, well, lads are winning, that's what. Well, seems the gaffer doesn't think I'm as good as the guy they brought me in to replace. I don't know, mate. Ever since the move, it's like I've been in my own head too much. Like everyone's watching me, waiting for me to be the next Alex Hunter. Maybe Championship's where I belong.
Listen, mate. You need to put all of that out of your head, man. Just show them what you can do. Who needs Alex Hunter when they've got the Williams? Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to say anything, you know, hurt your feelings.
I appreciate it.
Get you down. Yeah, you're welcome.
No more stealth mode, yeah?
All right. Well, let's go out. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh.
I had a feeling last time, because of the stripes that he had down his jacket the last time they were on a phone call together. Oh, I hope I'm against Danny now, am I? I've got to get hit the back of the net. Oh, nice bit of skill. I've got to beat him and try and hit the back of the net. Oh, he's trying to shrug me off the ball. I'm going to end up turning him here. Oh, he's done well. I've got to stop him scoring now, have I? Oh, he's missed. I'm just going to be cheeky and dink it over him. I've hit the post. There's me trying to be cheeky and dink it over him, and I end up hitting the post. And then he's just walked past me and put it in. That's not very nice, is it, Danny? Come on. Turn. We'll do the same to him, shall we? No. He's blocked it. We need to score now. We're just going to try and chip him again. And this time, I do. Cheekily chipped him there. And I've given it away. He should score again here, Danny. He's missed. Oh dear. 1-1. I've got an inkling that, like I was saying, because of the stripes that he had down, he had red stripes down it last time. And he said, not as good as the one to bring in. And then Alex said, you are as good. I still think
football being fun.
Danny Williams is at Manchester United. They've just not said it yet.
Maybe you're right.
So where are we celebrating New Year's?
I do know a club.
Oh.
Opened about a month ago. Reckon it could give your LA hangouts a run for their money.
Really? Well, only one way to find out.
Now you're talking, partner.
I do like Danny Williams. I think he's brilliant. Yeah, I've got a massive feeling that Danny Williams is at Man United because he said he's not as good as the player, or the manager thinks not as good as player as the one he brought in. There again, look, he's in black and red.
Mate,
he's in Man United colours.
I've been up since 5, mate. Cat should really hang some curtains up in that spare room. I had to block the light out with a towel. Oh, Jim, is that fry up ready yet? Jim? He's probably got the kitchen door shut, hasn't he? Jim! Jim!
Mate, don't talk to my granddad like that. Show some respect, yeah?
I'm wasting away here, mate.
For you. Oh, there he is.
I am not a hard man to find, Michael.
Off it, Williams. Got some business to do with my boy here.
I'm watching TV.
Apparently breakfast is ready.
Why didn't you say that when you first came in? I'll save you some eggs. An egg. Maybe.
What's
it with everyone being so early today? I was excited. I've just been on the blower to the galaxy. Apparently some of the big guns in Europe have been sniffing around you. Is this another wind-up? These look like wind-ups to you. Don't get me wrong, Galaxy didn't want to let you go, but Atletico, PSG, Bayern.
What?
But they're all great opportunities. All you got to do is pick one, and I will make it happen. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay. Well, that was sort of out of the blue. LA Galaxy didn't want me to go, but I've now got... Michael has redeemed himself and got me a contract from either Atletico Madrid, Bayern, or PSG. Now, let's just have a look at the statistics and the differences. Starting bonus, goal scored, current club goal run. They want an 8.5 and substitution 7.5. Okay. Well, they all pretty much want the same. The only difference is the money, but that's a bit of a difficult decision. Do I go to Atletico? Do I go to Bayern? Or do I go to PSG? Well, the French league is not the greatest of leagues because you've got PSG and Monaco, which are the two top ones, and there's not really any other competition. You've got Bayern, Borussia Dortmund, a few other teams, Bayer Leverkusen, a few decent ones, but Atletico Madrid, you've got Real, Barca, a few decent ones. I am tempted to go Atletico. I just don't know. I don't know what to do here, guys. Well, LA Galaxy have clearly made an agreement for either of the three, and I've got to win the league in all of them. I'm tempted to go at PSG just for the big names, but there's some big names at Bayern and there's some big names at Atletico. And with us being a striker, let's think of competition. I mean, at PSG you've got Cavani up top. At Bayern you've got Lewandowski, and at Atletico you've got Griezmann and Guimero. I really am torn what to do here, guys. I'm going to go Atletico. Let's just do it. I've pressed it. We're going to go Atletico. Spanish League. Let's do it. La Liga.
Michael. Thanks.
I owe you one. Actually, I owe you more than one. But it's a start.
I think we did well giving Michael a second chance, not firing him. I think we'd have been a bit disappointed if we'd have fired Michael, because he's clearly come through for us and got us a great opportunity. That was the end of chapter 4 or chapter 3, I'm not sure what it was the end of. What was that? Score 5 goals. We didn't do that yet, and we didn't win the MLS Cup, unfortunately. La Liga, definitely, dude. It was a tough decision, that, between PSG, Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid, but I think we've made the right choice there, because competing with Cavani and Lewandowski, two world-class players, but as far as I know, Atletico Madrid still have Griezmann up top with Kevin Gamero, and Kevin Gamero is a good striker, but we might possibly be able to challenge him for his spot and be up front with Griezmann. So on that's why I'm all leaning towards Atletico Madrid. So let's see what's going to happen. We've come to our new home in Spain, I would imagine. We've got a chance to meet Mr. Ronaldo again in Madrid. What's this? Expecting young stars back at hashtag Alex Hunter. Yeah, he's clearly happy to see us. Right, well, what I'll do, guys, is we've been dragging this episode out a little bit too long, so what I'll do is I'll just jump to the next bit and find out what happens, and then if there's a game, we'll try and play it as quick as possible. If there's not a game, then that'll bring us on to tomorrow's episode. Chapter 5, not back.
You'll be
from the end of chapter 4.
I don't know anyone out here.
You sure about that?
Alex!
He's the reason you're here.
No way. Dino from
Seems
Championship
like we both have come far since the last
Newcastle.
time we met. Although for my presence here, I think I have your performances in the championships to thank. The difference you make when you come to me last year alone. This, I think, many people notice, no?
I got a lot to thank you for too, Dino.
Now we go. The press, the manager, they're all waiting. Your arrival, it seems, has caused quite the, how you say it, the media circus.
I think Michael's pulled through for us there. I'm kind of glad that we didn't get rid of Michael, but we've got a press conference here. Manager's there.
Thank you all for coming today. We are very excited to have Alex joining our club. We will now take a few questions. Yes?
Alex, we have all heard the reports that you had a number of offers to move back to Europe. What made you decide to join Atletico?
Depends what option it gives us. The best players should play for the best clubs. It's always been a dream of mine here. I want to take the next step in my career. Yeah, we'll go with that. Nice and cool.
I want to take the next step in my career, and I can't think of anywhere better to do that than right here. This is an incredible club. I want to thank the manager and the coaching staff for putting such faith in me. I don't intend to let anyone down.
Couldn't have said that any better, could I?
Yes.
A lot has been made of your age. At just 18, how will you deal with the weight of expectation on your shoulders? How can you turn around the fortunes of a club that has already been knocked out of Europe?
That's a good question as well. Pressure motivates me. You have to just take it in your stride. It's all part of being a footballer. Pressure motivates me.
The way I see it, you can either let pressure get to you or you can use it to drive you on. Now, I'm sure you'll all be the judge of how I get on over the next few months.
Yeah, people laugh.
We have time for just one more question. Yes, you on the left.
Alex, it has been a turbulent year for you. Leaving your club in the Premier League, joining the LA Galaxy, and now coming here. For those of us who followed your career, these constant moves, they do bring a suspicion of disloyalty.
Cheeky mother... I don't care what people say. People who have their opinions. I always want it. People know their opinions. Yeah, we'll go with that.
You're entitled to your opinion. Maybe some people assume that a player is not loyal just because he moves to a different club, but I try not to get caught up in all that. I just let my football do the talking.
Good answer.
We are, I am afraid, out of time. Thank you all very much for coming.
That was a good answer. Just let my football do the talking. Oh, way up with the Atletico scarf. Manager looks happy. We got Dino by our side. Here we are at Atletico. Right then, guys. Well, on this new chapter in Mr. Hunter's career, we've clearly moved into Madrid now, and are going to be playing at Atletico. Let's just have a quick look at the table before we go on. We are third, just behind Barca on 46 points and Real Madrid on 48 points. So we're 6 points behind second and 8 points behind first. Valencia in fourth, Seville. The table's looking roundabouts where it usually does. Real Madrid and Barca battling at the top, Atletico not far behind. And yeah, maybe we can come into this squad and, who knows, help bring them further up, challenge for maybe the title. I would imagine there's a few games left. But yeah, who knows. So I'll bring today's episode to a close. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll do the same episode again tomorrow, and we will find out what happens at Madrid. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. DanielLaz1989, love you, bye.